Welcome to the World Cup match between England and Australia at Leeds. You had a look at the pitch a little earlier, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, Richie, I definitely wouldn't like to bat first on this pitch. There's a lot of grass on it and the ball should seam all over the place. This might lessen as the match progresses, but it might not last long enough for that to become an issue. A big toss to win. I'd bowl first on this one. Back to you, Richie.
McGrath to bowl the first ball of the day. Well, let's take a look at the scorecard. McGrath has completed his allotted overs with figures of 4 overs, 1 for 20. 106 runs required. That has to be close. No response from the umpire. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one.
Yes, Richie, it looked out to me. If I was the bowler, I'd be pretty disappointed. I think the umpire got that one wrong, to be honest.
Those are the first runs for Gilchrist. Great job done by the fielder in the deep. Play it away with comfort. It's straight at Flintoff.
Australia will be looking to take full advantage of the early fielding restrictions by scoring some quick runs.
Carrick to begin a new spell. The required run rate has crept up to around 5 and over. Superb shot. That's the first boundary for Gilchrist. Gilchrist facing. That's a huge 6. He picked that up beautifully.
Well, he really hit that a long way. Exciting stuff.
The ball is moving off the seam a fair bit out there. He's gone over the top with that and it looks like 4 runs. That was a superb placement.
Well, it was in the air, but there's no one there. No risk.
That's gone high in the air. Out. No. Dropped.
The bowler will be very upset about that. He's worked hard to create a chance only for the fielder to spill it.
That's the first runs of the day for Hayden. $18 overs are left for Australia.
The fielding restrictions provide the opportunity for attacking batsmen to score some fast early runs.
Goff to begin a new over. Now the run rate stands at just over 4.5 and over. Not timed perfectly, but they'll get some runs anyway. He's struggling to get back here. He looked as if he was home to me. Gilchrist has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Gilchrist facing. Out, he's caught him.
That was an important catch. He did very well to hang on to it.
Gilchrist goes for 20. Hit straight to a fielder. Those are the first runs for Ponting. Goff to bowl to Hayden. Stopped by Hussain. There's a mix-up with the batsman. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Dreadful judgment by the two batsmen. The captain won't be pleased about that.
Ponting goes for only 1. Martin is off the mark. He's going to have to move here. Carrick to begin a new over. The required run rate has crept up to around 4.5 and over. Not timed perfectly, but they'll get some runs anyway. Carrick to bowl to Martin. Carrick continues. The fielder will cut that off. Carrick to bowl to Martin. Played into the gap. There it goes. That's the first boundary for Hayden. That's gone high in the air. Hayden moves into double figures with those runs. Goff to Martin. Now the run rate stands at just over 4 and over. He didn't quite get hold of that one properly. That's gone high in the air.
That's a demoralising sight for any bowler, seeing the ball sail over the fence.
Goff continues. That's gone high in the air. Hayden has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. The total is now 2 for 48. Goff to Hayden. Hit straight to a fielder. So they need 58 to win from 91 balls. That's the end of the 5th over. The required run rate is around 3.5 and over. That is an excellent catch.
Straight down the fielder's throat. The batsman will be kicking himself.
Martin goes for only 6. Those are the first runs for Bevan. It's high in the air. You really can't afford to pitch short on this track.
Cracking shot. He's in great form.
That brings up the 50 for Australia. Carrick is back in the attack. The batsman will have to run these. So they need 52 to win from 86 balls. Well, that'll beat the fielder. That's the first boundary for Bevan. Carrick to Bevan. That's straight up in the air. Dropped. That over cost 11 runs. Now the run rate stands at just over 3 and over. That was 6 all the way.
He smashed that a long way. Great to watch for the neutral, but the bowler won't be too happy.
Australia move on to 65. Bevan is now on strike. Pushed into the gap. That takes him into double figures. Australia are 3 for 66. Hayden facing. He's gone over the top of that, and it looks like 4 runs. Picked up very early by Hayden.
That was a gift for the batsman.
Goff is beginning to lose his line and length. Six. That was still going up as it cleared the rope.
What an effortless shot. Brilliant.
Australia are 3 for 76. That's straight up in the air. He was onto that in a flash.
He'll have enjoyed that one. It was 4 the moment it left his bat.
Turn down to fine leg. So there was 23 off that over. Carrick to bowl the last of his allotted overs. The required run rate looks a fairly comfortable 1.5 and over. That's gone high in the air. Bevan won't miss anything bowled too full.
That was a beautifully played leg glance. Right off the face of the bat, just turning the wrists as it got to him.
That could be a very painful blow. The fielder will cut that off. So they need 19 to win from 75 balls. He's worked that into the gap. Well played, but the fielder will cut that one off. Carrick continues. That's gone high in the air. So there was 8 off that over. We're about to see the first bowling change. The required run rate looks a fairly comfortable 1 and over. Well, that's found the gap in the field. Well, the fielder's not going to cut that off. Bevan has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. 11 runs required. What a superb catch that is.
He got into great position to take that catch.
Bevan makes his way back to the dressing room. That is an excellent catch.
A slight fumble, but safely taken in the end.
So then, that's the end of Lehman White on a hat-trick. Long hop and punished. That's the first boundary for Harvey. Harvey waiting at the striker's end. That's speeding to the boundary. Harvey is looking to punish any short deliveries.
He dispatched that short ball with a certain amount of disdain.
So there was 13 off that over. There's a change in the bowling for England. The required run rate looks a fairly comfortable 1 and over. That's a big hit. It's 6. The bowler won't like that one little bit.
For the crowd, the hook is a spectacular action shot.
So to sum up then, Australia win by 5 wickets. Let's take a look at how the innings has gone so far. These are the bowling figures. Flintoff now has figures of none overs, no wicket for 6.